Hello, wise stars. Today, our topic is multiplication of decimals. When multiplying decimals, first, ignore the decimal point. When you are finished calculating, count how many decimal digits that are inside of the equation and ensure your answer has that amount of decimal digits. Let's look at our first example. We have 4 and 5 tenths multiplied by 3. Let's calculate. 3 times 5 is 15. The 5 goes to the bottom of the 3 and the 1 goes over the 4. 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 1 that is above the 4 makes it 13. 13 is placed next to the 5. The original numbers that we had multiplied had one decimal digit. Therefore, our new answer must have one number that is also a decimal digit, which is 5. So our answer is 13 and 5 tenths. Let's move to the next example. We have 1 and 26 hundredths multiplied by 9. Let's calculate. 9 times 6 is 54. The 4 goes to the bottom and the 5 goes above the 10th place or above the 2. 9 times 2 is 18, plus the 5 above will give us 23. We will write 23 on the outside. Mark off the 3 and insert to the bottom. We will place the 2 above the 1. Let's calculate. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 2 will give us 11. We will write the 11 to the bottom since there's no number to regroup. Our original equation had 2 decimal digits, so our new answer must have 2 decimal digits, which will be 3 and 4. So our answer is 11 and 34 hundredths. Now for our next example, we are going to multiply a 1-digit decimal number by a 2-digit whole number using the lattice method. We have 2 and 3 tenths multiplied by 17. First, let us draw our lattice block. We place 2 and 3 to the top. Remember, when we multiply, we ignore the decimal point, so we will just have 23 to the top and 17 to the side. Let's start with our first square. Remember, ones goes below and tens goes above, and if there are no tens, we just place a 0. So 1 times 3 is 3, there are 0 tens. 1 times 2 is 2, there are 0 tens. We will now move down to our second row. 7 times 3 is 21. There are 2 tens and 1 ones. 7 times 2 is 14. So we have 1 tens and 4 ones. What are we going to do next? We are going to add our numbers in the slanted direction. Let's begin. We have only 1 here. Then we have 4 plus 2 plus 3. 4 plus 2 plus 3 will give us 9. Next, we have 1 plus 2 plus 0. This will give us 3. Then we have a 0 to the top. We are not going to write the 0 to the top because that doesn't value anything. Our answer is 391. That's our multiplication answer. We now have to look at how many decimal digits we have in our equation. We have 1 decimal digit. Therefore, our answer must also have 1 decimal digit, which will be the 1. Our answer is 39 and 1/10. We move to our next example. We have 3 and 6 hundredths times 52. Again, we are going to use the lattice method. Since we have 3 digits, we will have 3 columns across and 2 rows down in our block. 3, 0 and 6 above, and 5 and 2 to the side. Let us do our multiplication. We are going to start with 5. 5 times 6 is 30. 3 tens and 0 ones. 5 times 0 is 0. 0 for both parts. 5 times 3 is 15. 1 10 and 5 ones. Let's move to the next row. We will have 2 times 6 equal 12, 1 10 and 2 ones. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 for both parts. Finally, 2 times 3 is 6, 0 tens and 6 ones. Again, we are going to add our numbers in the slanted direction. So we have 2. 0 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. 6 plus 0 plus 0 plus 3 will give us 9. 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. And 1. Our answer is 15,912. Now, we will go to the top to count how many decimal digits to the right. 0 and 6 are decimal digits. Therefore, we have 2 decimal digits. Therefore, we will move to 2 places. 1, 2. Our answer is 159.12. Okay, wise stars, now you are ready to tackle multiplication of decimals and shine like the star you are. Until next time, bye, wise stars.
White stars shining bright, learning things with